What is frickin' up, guys? It's Ryan Adler. Today we're going to be checking out the Wraith. I haven't played him much yet, but he just got this new Christmas event outfit. Look at this, looks pretty bitchin', huh? I especially like how he has ice dust all over his top, and those antlers on the back, or the cherry on top. As for the build, Sloppy Butcher on him is kind of a must in my opinion. I'm trying to take this to RPD, so I think Jolt is the same. Pain Res is pretty much the strongest overall killer perk in my opinion. And then Fearmonger against everybody and their uncle running Sprint Burst. Look at him in all his murky glory. And I actually got my map wish for once. Nice. Alright, let's check what my rascals are up to. Wow, she got a real central spawn. Trying to get a head start on that lower main gen, are we? Alright, come on, drop it. She won't, that's interesting. I mean, that's pretty much the key to RPD. You can't let them finish the central gens. She has to drop it now. I still don't understand why she didn't the first time. She's in trouble because I don't think she makes it to the library. She goes right, she's definitely doomed. Let's cut her off. She doesn't make that pallet. Okie doke, quick first chase. Let's check for Scourge hooks. The central one isn't one. This is going to be real close getting this one off before they pop the first gen. If we get it off in time, we're sitting extra pretty. Damn it, so close. It's still really good that I hooked her there because there's someone here, so I can now chase her pretty much around the hook. She's gonna take this to the shitty pallet, isn't she? Yup. I mean, it's not as weak as the meme pallet on the other wing downstairs, but they still criminally overestimate this pallet. No one's come for the unhook yet. I see, I see. I mean, one gen down and we've already got insane pressure. Good. Bro, honestly, I'm just gonna goof in snowman until they unhook her. These things are pretty fun, but I've seen the snowmen from last year in videos, and I think they do look a lot prettier. The Scourge hook is free again, proper. And I'm getting a very, very wild free hit. I will never understand why they do this, because I take 2 seconds longer to hook, and now she has to heal for 20 seconds. I mean, it's not like she's preventing the unhook. What would have made a lot more sense is for her to take a hit for this girl, so she could make a getaway. I'm also trying to get the challenge done for kicking 15 gens or pallets, and Jolt really helps with that because it counts towards it. Let's go check upstairs if they're healing under the hook. I have a feeling that's exactly what they're doing. Because isn't it always? Bruh. No, she's dead hard. I mean, against Wraith, that's an especially bad idea. And they unhook right away without healing, which is, you know, pretty much murdering their teammate. Is she gonna do her job and protect her? No. Dude, she could have literally just stood in the doorway. Made me uncloak and go to the pallet on the right. Or she could have just taken it down for this one. You know, with her being dead on hook and all. Like, I know most survivors don't want to hear this, but it is literally their job to not gift away free tunnels. Imagine just expecting your opponent to let you get away with your bad mistakes instead of just being self-critical. You'd think it's impossible to mess up this semi-god window against someone who has to go through an animation before they can even hit you. But she has her second chance perk to fall back on. I mean, to be fair, I should have known she had Dead Hard from last time, I just kind of forgot about it. And I never respect Dead Hards on the first time, because if you did, you would give people dead hard value who don't even have it. You know what I've been wondering? Am I the only weirdo killer main who's obsessed with their perk arrangement order? For example, I only like my pain res being in the top or the left slot, because otherwise that stack number is sticking out of the build. Don't like that. I also don't like symmetrical looking perk icons to be on the left or right. I want them in the center. And I like the Fearmonger to look out of the build. Anyone else of you a little bit OCD like that? Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to use her pain res, but it doesn't even really matter at this point. We've found the healthy person, that's good. Always go for the healthy ones, because that way you can hear everyone. It's going to be a lot harder for them to sneak hatch. Although it's pretty easy to win a hatch race with Wraith. If they're healthy, always prioritize the hatch over them. Playing as Wraith, you probably should even when they're injured. Bro, how does she have 3 dead hards? Or maybe, wait, what was I talking about? I think she was healthy before. Alright, I guess that's the first dead hard that I ate. I mean, it doesn't really matter now, but I should probably keep better track of that. I don't see that many people using it anymore anyway. Like maybe one person every other match. For good reason, I think now after the Made for This nerf, Sprint Burst is by far the best exhaustion perk. It's honestly not even close. Alright, quick little PSA to the SNEA. Do not ever camp this pallet against Wraith. Or anyone for that matter. But me getting the speed boost after uncloaking sure doesn't help with it. He doesn't make that. Nice, we got our challenge done. Alright, I'm just gonna look for someone else. Yeah, I think she was lurking with the flashlight. And the other girl was in a pallet. She's gonna go to the same loop. She throws it right away, that's wise. Alright, this loop, if the survivor is super cracked, it can actually be kind of a god loop, like you have to break the pallet. But I've never really seen that. Most of them will panic vault if you play it right. Alright, G to the G's. This map is really great for him. I mean, I think it's really stanky for artists and a lot of killers. But Wraith, damn, he really does slap on this map. Is this a sign? Should I give her hatch? Psych! I only do that when they play really well, or when they're very obvious complete beginners. Or if they have a really cute outfit.